for that.
Moving on this morning in other news, when you're headed down the road, do you ever glance over at the other car beside you?
If you do, have you ever seen anybody kind of nodding off a little bit, maybe falling asleep? It's a scary situation. There's a new AAA study. It says that is possible. A lot more people are doing it. Fox Connecticut's Anthony DiLorenzo live along I-95, and he's got more on this drowsy driving study. Anthony?
Yeah, Logan, hopefully if everyone who's waking up this morning, making their way out the door and onto the roads this morning, you got plenty of sleep last night. AAA did a study for 11 years and found that 40% of people on the road are drowsy and may nod off while they're falling asleep. They're saying, though, the best remedy is plenty of rest before you hit the open road. As the red taillights become hazy, what's called the quiet killer is known to strike. Drowsy driving affects 40% of people who admit to falling asleep behind the wheel. This family from Florida is in it for the long haul. Jason Stickley is making the 1,300-mile move to New Hampshire in one shot, and he's starting to feel the effects.
We're wasted right now, and I know there's other drivers out there that are wasted too. I mean, they're all over the road.
Wasted as in tired, not drunk, but according to AAA, the two have the same effects on the open road.
Drowsy driving is a bigger concern than what we may have thought.
A new study by AAA was released Monday. It followed drivers from 1999 to 2008, many who would nod off, lacked focus, and be all over the road. Most were younger drivers aged 18 to 24.
About 17% of fatalities due to traffic accidents have a drowsy driving component to them. And that 2 out of 5 people, almost 40%, have admitted to driving drowsy.
Least likely to fall victim to this harmful habit on the roads, 40 to 50-year-olds. This age group is more likely to heed AAA's advice and get a good night's sleep, stop frequently, and put on the brakes when that sleepy feeling starts to set in. Now, some people may like to roll down the window, blast the music, or even have a burst of caffeine. But of course, AAA says the best way to make sure you're rested on the road is getting a good night's sleep the night before. If you'd like to learn more about this, you can just head over to AAAfoundation.org. Reporting live in Milford this morning, I'm Anthony DiLorenzo, Fox Connecticut.
Thanks, Anthony.
All right, it's 6:37. Some bad news for all you drivers out there. There is more pain at the pump. The average price in Connecticut is $3.02 a gallon. That's up about 5 cents from a week ago and about 15 cents higher than the national average. Higher oil prices